Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, let's go.
We are on today on the 4th day of Christmas, y'all. Out of the 12 days of Christmas cookies.
Oh yeah, and we love
listen,
Christmas cookies.
I am so glad that Andrae is here with me because I'm decorating as it's just never flipped my switch. I said I'd rather have a ugly cake that tastes out of this world delicious than a pretty decorated cake that's not all that great.
Exactly.
But we're doing sugar cookies because I'm gonna learn some tips from you so I can make my grandchildren a good tasting cookie and one that looks pretty.
Yeah, we got the best of both worlds.
Andrae made up the sugar cookie recipe earlier, and he's got it in the bowl.
Oh yeah.
And you can see it's really a thick batter.
Yeah. Once you've prepped it, put it in the fridge to let it chill. And that's why it gets so thick, because you really it gets that flavor in it really well.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put you what I refer to as bench flour.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you want.
That looks great to me.
I'm just gonna prep it for you.
Perfect. All right.
All right.
So
go, man, go.
now that we've had, you want to prep your thing with your flour. Once you've already had your sugar cookie dough, you can really use any one as long as you can cut it out, a sugar cookie that's meant to cut. You're gonna get your bench scraper to get some of your dough out.
You really need a good sugar cookie recipe.
And this one's so simple. What you want to do, once you floured your surface,
Do you need some more flour on your rolling pin?
Well, we might want to do that, yeah.
I can get some from around here. I don't know.
Perfect.
I don't want to give you too much that'll change.
You don't want nothing to stick, because that's one of the worst things. What you want to do is just go with back and forth motions. You want to go like this because it'll warp it and it'll keep it uneven. So once you do this, you want to really try to get that sugar cookie recipe nice and even.
Nice. Nice.
Real
like rice.
Amen. What you want to do is you want to try to keep it a little thick. You want your cookies on the thicker side, definitely when you're going to be decorating them.
Absolutely.
Like we are going to do today.
Absolutely.
And you can go this way if you want. If you ever get a little piece like that, take it off of it because it'll mess up the dough. And what I was telling you earlier, this cookie dough recipe has got Paula's homemade vanilla, and it has made every single recipe of mine 10 times better. And it will just create the flavor so much. It'll take it to your next level.
Make sure it's all even.
Looking good?
It looks good.
I think it does too.
Looking good.
So you want to have your Christmas cookie cutters.
I'm gonna put you a little flour right there to dip your cutters in.
Yes, because you do not want them to stick.
No.
What you're gonna do, Christmas cookie or Christmas trees is my favorite. So get that.
I do too.
Press evenly down. You don't want to rock it and do stuff, and boom. And you can do it again. You don't have to flour it every time, but rather be safe than sorry.
Yes, I like flouring every time.
Because you do not want it to stick.
No, I do not want it to stick.
And once it's been cooled, that kind of helps the precaution of it.
Now this is the kind of dough that can be re-rolled, right?
Yes, once it's cool and chilled, it's really good. We can do some little gingerbreads and make them look pretty.
I can't wait for the decorating part. I love watching people decorate. Love it. But I don't know, it like makes me nervous or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that.
Because you can't erase, you can't really erase what you've done.
Definitely when it comes to frosting. Oh, Lord. We got some holly over here.
Baby, I think you've got it upside down.
Do I have it upside down?
No.
Oh. It's because that rim, what we was looking at from that flyer.
Yeah. No, you had it right.
And then get your star, because we always got to have star for our top of the tree.
That's right.
Now we got it. Oh, see? You floured so good.
Yeah.
That's what I like to see. And that's the thickness you want, really.
Yes.
And you're just going to pop them right on your parchment lined tray. I cannot stress that enough. You do not want to, after all your work you've done, just simply go back and your cookies are stuck to your tray. And then you've ruined. All your time's gone. So
let's see.
Another trick.
Get one more.
Oh, yeah.
Star right there.
Perfect. And look
at that.
You're professional. What you want to do, steal all that excess dough away. And if you don't want to ruin them and possibly break them, get your French scraper. Go under there.
That's a great idea.
Comes out as simple as that.
That is a great idea.
Because sometimes if you put your fingers on it, it'll press it down, or if you're trying to get it off the dough, it ruins it. But this way, it'll come off every time.
That's a great tip.
So what we're gonna do, this dough is not trash. And in a lot of recipes, I don't like, because once you have your excess, you can't use it no more. All you gotta do.
That's right, and we've got bunch of dough, honey.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have Christmas cookies for more than 12 days of Christmas.
I know. We may have some for the new year.
Amen to that. I love that. You can freeze them too. It's a good idea. And you can freeze the dough itself.
Yes.
And just use it. And once you've just balled it back up together into one piece, once you've floured all your surface, all you're gonna do is roll it out again and do the same process we did before, and it will do just as good. Cut them out. We'll do some more with the rest of the dough. We're gonna pop these at the oven for 350 for about 7 to 10 minutes. It depends on the oven, just until the edges are brown enough.
Yeah, and how thick you've made them.
It all depends on your
This
thickness.
is great dough, y'all.
Oh.
I really love the recipe for this particular cookie dough.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and continue to cut some more out and pop them in the oven, and we'll be back to decorating with you.
I don't know if I got enough cookie sheets, y'all. Look at our beautiful cookies.
They baked out well, didn't they?
They just came out of the oven, and like that Christmas tree right there, I love the thickness of that one. It's just gonna make it easier for you to decorate.
Really?
You.
I think you might give it a swing.
So he is gonna make our regular buttercream icing.
Yes, this is just standard American buttercream.
Yes. So Andrae, I know you're gonna beat this for about 10 to 12 minutes.
Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do, just get your butter out. Room temperature, as you can tell.
That's right. This is perfect room
because
temperature.
if it's not room temperature, Lord, I don't know how long you'd be beating it for.
A long time.
Well, and number one, it wouldn't incorporate completely anyway.
Yes.
We're going to get that in there. Ooh. A half a pound of butter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome. I'm going to lay it right here, and we can put our spatula on that.
And we're just going to let this beat, like we said, you want to cream it until it's very light and fluffy. Once you see a difference, you see this is yellow now. Once you're done with it, you want it to be almost white. And then you're going to add your heavy whipping cream, your vanilla, a little bit of salt, and all your powdered sugar. We'll be back to add those ingredients.
Okay, yay. All right, you've got your butter whipped really, really good, don't you?
It's light and fluffy, and now we're going to start slowly adding the powdered sugar.
Yes.
And once we've incorporated it a little bit, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of the heavy cream.
Okay.
So it'll get
Is that enough to get you going?
Maybe one more scoop.
One more scoop. You got it.
And we're just going to put this on the stir, just to stir it together. And once that's incorporated, we'll go ahead and if you could drizzle a little bit of
just a little bit.
Just enough to get that moistened so it's already in there, because like I said previously, you want to add your fats first to really get that cream first.
Yes.
So now that that's ready, you can go ahead and put a little bit in.
It's gotten so thick just sitting there.
That's about good.
Okie
Crank
doke.
that up so that can really get that in there.
Yes.
And then we're going to slowly add some more powdered sugar.
Okay.
All right, you're going to go ahead and add some of that in.
Yes. How many? Two
Probably
again?
3 this time.
Okay.
Just one more of those and we'll be ready to go.
Yay. And our cookies have had an opportunity to cool.
They're looking good. I'm happy with how them turned out this time.
I know it. They're beautiful.
Yeah, definitely for our first time doing them together.
Yes.
If you want to go ahead and drizzle some more heavy cream in there. Perfect.
I'm going to need to get the spatula to get...
Yeah. I'll actually turn it off and you can go ahead and scrape it all in there.
Good, and try not to drop the bowl.
See, now we've got it off this time, so it ain't going to be splatting around this time.
Yeah, it got so thick it stuck to the edges. Okay, there you go.
If you want to go ahead and add the rest.
Okay, you can do that.
Yes, thank you. We're going to add the rest of this in here. And mix it up. And of course, we're going to end with our flavoring, which is the homemade Paula Deen famous vanilla extract. And then just add a little bit of salt, just enough to taste at the end, so that sweating doesn't involve and just keeps it that nice, delicious for it. So if you want to go ahead and pour some of that vanilla, you can just eyeball it. It's usually about a teaspoon, but it really depends on weather, day, how much powdered sugar you added. If you added a little bit more, a little bit less, and we're just gonna add it in there. It's usually about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. Perfect. And that was great. But when you're doing something like
that's a Paula Deen teaspoonful, y'all.
Yes. But you want them on the little thicker side because we're gonna be decorating with this. If not, if you were just gonna smear them on top of some cupcakes or on top of some cookies with a spatula, you want a little on the thinner side so you can just run it right over it. So it depends on preference, it depends on what you want. And if it is a little thicker, all you gotta do is add a little more powdered sugar and to get it thickened back up, and that'd be good. Or if it's a little too thick, add a little vanilla, add a little powdered sugar, and you're ready to go. You want it to be this nice, smooth, where you don't have air bubbles, you don't have clumps of nothing, where it's just wonderful to pop and wonderful to get on a cake. All right, now that we have all of our buttercream ready and we've got them in 3 separate bowls to dye the colors, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of gel food coloring, just enough to get the colors. That's a little bit of the red we're gonna add in there, and to the last one, we're gonna add yellow.
I think we're gonna need a little bit more green.
We're not have to. The thing is with these, you can always add more, but you can never take away.
Can't take it out.
So we're gonna add a little bit more to this green, because for the Christmas trees, you do want a little bit of a dark green. So that probably is good enough. And while you're stirring that one, I'm gonna stir the red. Get some holly and Christmas ornaments going.
I think the gel is not as deep in color as just the regular.
It depends. It really does depend. My go-to for gel food colorings are Hobby Lobby always. There's one that's super red that literally, it will create the covers. It probably's got red 40 in it, but it's got all the colors and stuff like that. But it really is, if you're really wanting to get that color.
All right, now we've got the yellow.
Add that yellow in there if you want to stir that yellow. I might add a little more red to get that a little darker.
Yeah, that's pink.
Now, the one thing about yellow is a little bit goes a long way with yellow always.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10. So we're going to make these colors a little bit darker, pop them in some piping bags, and we'll be back to decorate some cookies. Now we're going to put all our icings in a piping bag. What you want to use is always use a coupler in case you want to change the piping tip, if you want to do something a little different with a couple different designs. These couplers, it's got a little thing out there. You're going to put this end into the piping bag, and you can, once you cut it, you can exchange and move popping tips and screw it on.
That is great. That is great, because you know,
you don't want to
I don't do a lot of decorating, but when I do, that is so great. So you can change that without going.
You're going to get your scissors, cut it off right there, enough, where it just touches the end of that, where you can still get the frosting out. Any popping tip you want, put it on, screw it. Simple as that. And all if you want to change it, screw it off, take it off, change the popping tip. But it's as simple as that.
That is great.
You don't have to have all these popping tips with all these many tips, and it's just a pain to get the popping tip out. So,
all right, which piping tip do you recommend for the way you're going to decorate?
These ones, a Wilton 21 is a great star tip to do anything. However, I'm using a little bit of a closed star tip today.
All right, let's see if we can
see the number. It is a. I ain't got a number on it.
Okay, but I just want them to see what it looks.
It's like a closed star tip. All it is, it's like a 21, but more closed. So if anybody knows what that type is, then you're ready to rock and roll. Easiest thing is to cup it around your hand, where you got the thing where you can scoop it in. Get your buttercream, spatula, use your thumb to scrape it. Get some more, pop it in there. Get some more as well. Scrape everything down.
And a little bit of this goes a long way, right?
Yes, it really does. And it's going to ice our cookies, and we're going to be able to have some fun and make them look pretty too. So
that's so exciting.
Yeah. So we're going to do this for all the colors. And
all right, wait. Okay. You left some.
Scrape her down.
You would think I lived during the Depression, but I didn't.
It's all right. And we're going to do this to all the rest of the popping bags, and when we get back, we're going to decorate the cookies. All right.
Andrae has got 3 bags with its different colors, red, yellow, and green. And he wants to squiggle some white on there, y'all. So we're gonna use one of my little snack Ziplocs.
Yeah.
So you can show them, Andrae, how to.
Not everybody has a piping bag at home.
That's right.
You don't have to go to the store and buy a piping bag. Go get your Ziploc bag, no matter what the size. Same concept. Get your popping tip, come in the corner of it, get your little scissors, cut you just a little bit off. We had a little bit, maybe a little bit more than that. This is what I always say. You can always pop or cut more. You can never cut less. What we're gonna do, just do the same concept. Just add a little bit of that icing in there. Boom. And now, that's all that's gonna fit in this one right now.
You think? Okay.
Fit a little bit more. If not, we can just eat that.
There we go.
So now, we've got a little bit on the edges, so we're just gonna wipe that off so it's not all over your hands. And you can bag it up. And now, you've got your popping bag that can have all your pop tips, and you can do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, and that doesn't look like much icing, y'all, but it goes a long way when you're...
Definitely for all these cookies. So,
all right, so show us some magic, Andrae.
We are going to start decorating my favorite.
Help make me a star with my grandchildren.
We're going to. Now this is the close star popping tip that I was showing y'all earlier with the green frosting. You can use this to do your Christmas trees. It is a very simple, easy design. So we're going to turn the cookies this way so y'all can see. This is going to be something, it's very simple. All it is just like a pearl. What you want to do is you're going to try to get the pressure and do like a pearl up and down motion, sort of like just up and down. They call it a pearl in the baking industry. Get your cookie. You want to start from the outside and make the big ones first and work your way up, and it'll look like a tree at the end of this. Get your pressure. Up and down, in, up and down, in. Just do a little pearl shell. And you want to try to bring it as far up for your next level. End it at the next. Do it again. Now it's looking more like a Christmas tree.
It is, and it looks so easy when you do it.
Well, I try. And then just do your two. Boom. You've got a Christmas tree.
Boom chocolate, y'all.
I'll tell you what, that one's looking good, ain't it?
That is beautiful.
But it's missing something.
Oh my gosh, yes, it's missing some balls.
We're gonna have to add some of that.
Or a star, but these stars are too big.
Yeah.
Look at that, how beautiful that is.
I think it turned out very well.
Yes.
It's very simple, very something that you can do at home. And if you had a Ziploc bag, do a Ziploc bag.
All right, now where are we gonna get the...
You can use some sprinkles, or you can do the thing. If you want to get a little star, add your star to the very top.
Oh,
or
precious.
If you don't have sprinkles, because they are kind of hard to find, if you just want to set that down right there.
Right there? So do.
And we are going to just, this is a tiny star tip. You can just add your dots wherever you want.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And you can do small pressure, large pressure. And if you have a little blemishes where you have a little hole, all you can do is hide it up. That's the amazing thing about a buttercream.
Fill it up with an ornament.
And actually, you could do this as your star.
Yes.
I think I prefer the buttercream than the actual sprinkles itself. Or if you want to get some sprinkles, sprinkle them on top, or use some other sprinkles, however you want to do it.
I don't think this needs a thing.
Or here's something else you can do. Now that we have yellow with your popping tip, you can just actually hold it right there for me. Everybody can see. All you're gonna do is add your star. Now you've got a Christmas tree for our 4-day of Christmas cookies.
I love that.
I like it too.
I love it.
You could even do a swirl, do whatever you want.
All right, now will this icing get hard so you can stack them in a...
Actually, no. This is the wonderful thing about this frosting. It's a buttercream frosting. If you leave it out, it'll get a little hard shell, but you do not want to stack on top of it unless it was in the fridge or something like that.
That's beautiful.
But you really do not want to have these cookies in the fridge to dry them out. But if you had royal icing, it's going to get hard on the outside, and then you could stack them. I am not fond. That is not my forte of the royal icing. It's hard. I like a soft, chewy, delicious buttercream cookie.
Well, that's all right. If you're having a party, just to have these on a single layer is beautiful.
Yes, exactly. We're going to do the star. It's super simple. You got your tiny star tip, as you can show. This is simple. All you're going to do is drop, drop, drop. You're just going to do dots. Come on around it once more. Fill in those holes that you had previously. I like to go on a line so you keep it straight. However, you don't have to do that. And you can do more pressure where you need to fill some in. Do it once more over here.
Now, this is an easy, I can do this.
Yes. The Christmas trees are more, I guess you could say, advanced, but boom.
It is. It's more advanced because you got to learn how to. All right, so what are you going to put? What are you going to put on there?
I think it's good as it is. You could add as much more if you want. You could add sprinkles. However, I just like to start like it is. We are going to move on to holly, which is personally another favorite of mine. We're going to take it here. Same starch tip we used earlier, but you're just going to do the pressure
on the Christmas tree.
However, this one gets a pretty one. Dot, dot. It makes it more of a larger tip. You're just going to go around the edges.
Yeah.
And just pressure. The main thing is how you hold your bag and pressure.
Yes.
Because if you don't have a good grip on your bag, you're not going to get the pressure out of it, and you're not going to get what you want from it. And you want to start low and keep it low so it stays on it. Fill it in to look like a piece of holly. Because we're decking the halls with boughs of holly, aren't we?
Yes,
Paula?
we are.
Now that you've got that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You've got to add your little red to it.
Yes.
You can do it however you want. You can do it this way, do it that way, or just do a dot. However you want to do it. Or if you want to do it in 3 spots, do 3 dots. However you want to do it. Just get it look a little bit like holly. I like it.
I like that too.
Pretty simple.
That's so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, you want to try one?
Our plate of cookies. Who?
You.
Eddie would be better than me. All right, show me your gingerbread man.
Gingerbread. You can either use the red and do a little dot.
All right, so you're going to do like clothes on him. He ain't going to be naked.
No, not now. He's been delivered.
Good.
And go up and down. It looks like a swiggle. And you can even give him some
buttons.
And boom, come in with your white. To give him some eyes. And you can even give him a smile if you want. Because if he's at Paula Deen's house, he's a smiling.
So cute.
That's good stuff, Paula.
Santa Claus.
But those Christmas trees are my absolute favorite, Paula.
Oh, he's so cute. All right, I took Andre's gingerbread man that he had done, but he still looked naked to me. And I don't like nobody in my kitchen walking around naked.
I agree.
So I put him on a shirt and some breeches.
And she got so much better, didn't she? There ain't nothing better I like than being with somebody in the holidays, baking. So now we get to make some cookies together.
Yes.
Oh, and I got my finger right on that one. It's okay. And we're going to sit here and decorate some more Christmas trees.
All right. Now, my gingerbread man has blonde hair.
Hey, I like it.
I do too. So we'll add him to the tray, and we have about got it. I hope y'all have had a good time.
Much as we have made.
Yeah. With us today making these Christmas cookies. So Andrae and I would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts.
Along with a lot of love and best dishes.
Always. And I think we're going to try one.
I didn't know he was going to eat them. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.